All right, I'm out here with Kurt and Cooper Kernan. We're going to take a look at these Camwood bats. So, Kurt, why don't you tell me a little bit about what made you interested in getting the two Camwood bats?
So we first became interested in the Camwood bats by trying to drive through the ball and hit everything back up the middle, and doing some research on it. I liked the weight above the hands, so it helps you swing a heavier bat and get through. And then the one-handed training bat also helps you with focusing on your hand and having your palm up. And then when you do the other side, you do palm down, so that when you're going through the swing, your hands are there. One of the good things that this really does is it helps keep that bat path true. So when your hands go through, the bat just naturally follows, and then the bat stays in the zone longer. You get a lot less strikeouts. You drive the ball a lot more.
Awesome. And you guys developed a routine using these Camwood bats to use before games. Is that right?
Yep. Camwood has a really great 30-day program that they give you when you buy these bats. So we had that program, and then kind of using some of the drills that they did, we developed our own routine to help Cooper focus on what he needed to do before games. So we'll hopefully get to show you that here in a minute and go through what we can do.
All right, back out here with Kurt and Cooper Kernan, and they developed a Camwood routine after getting the bats to do before every game. So let's take a look at this routine. If you could kind of walk us through it, Kurt, that'd be awesome.
Yep. So first we're going to use some heavy balls. He's going to do the one-handed trainer. So he's going to get positioned as if this were the plate right here. This is like the front side of the plate. So he's going to get in his normal stance, hold the front hand. So he's a lefty, so his front hand is here. He's going to really focus when he does this on come through Cooper, and stopping right here. So the goal is to take the ball off the tee and drive it, for him, over the shortstop or right over second base's head. So this is kind of focusing on that upper body movement without any of the lower body first, and getting the hands in the right spot. So we'll go through a few of the heavy balls. Topped it, just drive through it. Different weighted heavy balls.
And is this pretty much the exact routine that you do before games?
Yep. So we do about 4 or 5 of the heavy balls, then we move on to the regular baseballs, and the goal is to drive it through. If he gets a nice good drive through, we'll move on to the next part of the drill. If he's struggling and topping over it and it's grounding down in, then we'll stay with it a little longer until he starts driving it through. So that's a good one to end on, and then we'll do the backhand now. So this one, he's really going to focus on come through Cooper, and keeping that palm up as he makes that contact. As the bat makes contact, his palm is facing up, and then he goes through right like that. So that's what we're focusing on. Let's go through it. That happens. Same thing, you're working on driving it through into the middle of that net or the back side. Good. One more heavy, and then we'll move on to the regular. This one I really like to focus on getting 4 good ones. Just like that, nice and hard. That's good. So one of the benefits of this bat, it's only a 25-inch bat, but all that weight is here. It's almost as much as a game bat that he would normally have. So I think this is the youth one. I actually got to move him up to the adult one-hander, so I'll be getting a new one of these soon. But it's almost the same weight, so it's a training weight for a regular bat swinging it one-handed. It doesn't mess up the mechanics. It's the greatest thing about this. A lot of other training bats may be end-loaded, which can really mess up their swing when they're going through it. So after we work with the one-hander, we move on to the two-handed trainer, which we'll pull that out and show you the routine that we go through there.
Awesome.
So there's 2 drills that we do here. The first one is getting the lower body involved. So we just spent a lot of time with that one-handed trainer, getting that upper body and the hands and everything right. Now we're going to focus on driving the whole body through. So Cooper's going to do a dry run through here, and what you do without a ball on here to kind of show you. So what he's going to focus on is getting his hands in the right spot, getting ready, loaded up, and then he's going to drive through as if there were a ball here and drive his back knee through towards the pitcher. Okay? So go ahead and do that, Cooper. He really needs to drive that knee harder though. So that was a little lazy through it. Drive the knee as if you're like almost kneeing the pitcher. There, that helps him finish through the ball. Much like that. We want to get a nice good drive through. Good. One more heavy one. Nice. Now we do the regular balls. There we go. You want to make sure you keep all those mechanics right with the hands and everything as you go through. Last one, make it good. Good. So what we're going to do is, this is the last one. We get everything ready. He's in his stance. He's going to get the load. We're going to do a front 45 soft toss, and he's going to step and drive through everything. So he's going to get 4 or 5 good ones, and then we switch to the game bat to finish it out, just to kind of show that difference. You can really focus on giving them high or low or outside. Now we move on to the regular ball. All right, and now we can switch to his game bat to finish. So, Cooper, after going through the routine from spring, summer, fall, how's it feel?
Really good. Every time I use it, it feels like I'm getting better and better.
What were some of the differences that you noticed before and after using the bats? Did you feel like you were getting through the ball like you thought you would?
I do feel like I was getting through the ball better than I did. And it also brings a lot more power, I feel like, and bat speed.
Mm-hmm. It really increased the bat speed, getting to a lot of different pitches and different areas of the zone. So
okay, yeah, I think you hit what 700 on the season. So
yep.
I think
with 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, in part that was due to some of the cab one. All right, appreciate it, guys. Awesome job.